was lucky. Congrats. You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this. You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. These are my unsold wares. I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price, the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you. I'm closing for the day, she announces as she packs up her goods. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here. Nice work. That was lucky. You did great. Lying in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell it. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer. Drawing upon your courage, you toss the janky telescope aside and charge ahead with your friends. Looks like a monster, but it's not moving like any monster you've ever seen. The sight of you startles it away. You kick a rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those three from the Ivory Order are. Cut it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster. The rock you kicked must have hit it because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle. Let's do this. Fortune favors the bold. Welcome. You will be instantly transported to any location you've previously visited. Travel for 100 gold pieces, Well, if it isn't the head of the National Inn Association, you've clearly been mistaken for someone else. But the innkeeper looks so excited that you dare not burst her bubble. Your room is free. It seems the sound of a flute could once often be heard coming from the doctor's house. His neighbors complained about the noise, though, and all has been quiet since. Cyprian Cyprian Amber, has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters. All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him. He's a veritable monster expert. You ask Cypri if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor. The monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon. It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the Western Cave. That's where you'll want to head. Apparently, monsters have been mugging people along this stretch of road lately. The Ivory Order is searching for where they're stashing the stolen goods. The man says you'll need a torch to explore caves. And, he adds, it just so happens you can buy them at the item shop. You get the feeling he probably works for said shop. The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent. An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too. You fish around in your bag, but can't seem to find an antidote anywhere. This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow. The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good. You hand him an antidote and he chugs it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears. Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels. From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks. You come across two men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion. You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves. You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch people. I hid the goods. Head south just before the bridge. No. Whatever ye do, don't go into the bewildering wood. It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away. About the enemy. And fight. pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering. Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels. Something comes rocketing down from the mountaintop. There and gone in a flash. What was that? As one, you and your friends draw your weapons to fend off the imminent attack. Only it isn't a monster, it's a person. The old man claps a hand to your shoulder and barks out a laugh. It's up to you now. You don't even have time to say, huh, before the old man runs off. Then from behind you hear a rustling. As a monster leaps out at you. Looks like that old man's gotten you caught in the crossfire. Next time I see that geezer, he's gonna pay, you growl, stamping your boot hard.